Hello, everybody. Nope, bad intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's the 5th episode in a row of our hero quest jaunt. We're gonna get our 3rd optional hero right up here. Last episode we got Xeon. Episode before that we got Gray. In this episode, we're gonna go get a cool person who has a class that I thought was pretty good, and then I realized it's low tier, but that's okay. Because I like it still.
Look!
Oh, Mimi! That's Kyrie from Colony Gamma.
What? Friend of yours? Yes, but the story will have to wait.
Okay, let's give her a hand.
You itching to get wrecked?
Alright, fight time. Just a bunch of... not targeting anybody. I don't like when it does that. I got insta-killed.
Always looking out for me.
Okay.
Enemies broken away from me.
That's impressive.
Well within time. Working. Did I read things wrong?
This is it then.
Uh-oh.
Pay for this.
Uh-oh.
Shield back!
Pressure drop.
This is supposed to be our quest. What the heck?
I gotta push through this.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
Nothing. Enemies broken away from me.
How did things go wrong immediately?
You
Strength. It's amazing.
celestial strike. Phantom slash. Proud.
I really wish there was
Hammerhead.
Are we going to make it?
an early game way to
Uppercut.
Pressure drop.
not lose all your healers immediately.
Crush out.
Some late game items. You can let other classes revive, which is nice. That sucks. Oh my god. There's a lot happening on screen. I did think we win though. It just was a very messy win.
Exactly.
That's the spirit. Things aren't looking
Shield
too
bash.
peachy. Now we're talking. Make it count. This is it.
Yeah, this is fine.
Ball.
Bang! Butterfly blade.
Celestial
Hammerhead. Strike.
That was rough.
You okay? You're not hurt?
Me?
Kyrie.
Mio! You're in one piece. Thank you so much for saving me. I'm so glad you're alive.
Yes, no need to get so excited.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll calm down. Deep breaths.
What are you doing here, Kyrie? Colony Gamma is...
Oh, well, actually,
You got separated from your unit again.
I'm so sorry. I just have no sense of direction at all. Never change, Kyrie.
She's interesting, isn't she?
Interesting. A pain in the neck. Same difference, I suppose.
So, Mio, those other people...
Don't worry about them. They're my friends, and they helped save you.
Ah, so they did. Thanks again, Mio.
Why, thanks, Mio. Well, the rest of us are Moo Steak.
Believe it, that's just Kyrie.
Mio, let's hurry back to the colony. I bet the commander will be pleased to see you too.
Yeah, about that. Can I have a quick word?
Of course. What about?
This is an odd question, but... Well, how do we look to you?
Ah,
How do you look? Well, let me see. Aha! Yep, no good at all. You can't just change your clothes as you please. That's against regulations. But they suit you so perfectly. I mean, your off-seer outfit suited you to a T as well, but I mean,
Thanks, Kyrie. That's all I needed.
happy to help.
I just need to discuss something with everyone. Mind waiting?
No problem.
She seems in her right mind anyway. No glowing iris. Just classic Kyrie.
But does this mean we don't look like hostiles to everyone?
Let's not worry about that for now. What should we do with her?
That's the question. I want to take her back to the colony if we can. But can we? We can't send her out on her own. It's dangerous, and she'd definitely get lost again.
Fine with me, but would she be okay hanging out with us Kevesi?
It's possible that the commander of Colony Gamma would hear us out. At least, he isn't the type to turn around and capture people without warning. Can we trust him?
Better than the consul. Trust me on that.
If both of you are willing to go that far, then he seems worth meeting.
Thank you. If anything happens, I'll do everything I can to keep you all safe, I promise. Thanks for waiting. Let's go, Kyrie.
Ready, Mio?
We've made some new friends.
All right, and now we get to walk all the way to
New
Colony
colony
Gamma.
entries have been registered.
It's nice. I like this area a lot. The whole Alfeto Valley and like the stuff up there, which isn't considered the valley, but it's basically the same place. I think this is the Melnath shoulder area. Is very pretty. I like it. And it has this quest. I think this is like the only quest that makes you like really travel. Because like that Xeon quest we just backtracked. The Grey quest we went along the path you leave that area in the main story anyway. But this makes you go out of your way. You have no reason to go over there. I think like
Here, I'll take you on.
here maybe is that other corner. Earlier is like the farthest you go on like another quest.
Enemy reinforcements!
I don't care. I'm fine. Remember correctly, out of all the quests we've done so far, this was the hardest one in my playthrough, but I was also like sandbagging with a terrible team, so the balanced default setup probably handles this a little bit better. I'd imagine.
Shall we deal with this?
That's a rare one.
No, we're good. Look at cutscenes right over here. I don't need to fight just random enemies. Waste of time.
Wait here. I'll go ahead and tell everyone.
No, Kyrie, just wait.
Hey guys, Mio's come back. Tyon and Senna too.
Welcome back!
We were so worried about you guys.
Good job sticking it out, Senna. We were pretty sure you were dead.
Foots, why'd you have to be so snarky about everything?
All of you. I'm so glad you're okay.
Mio, it's been so long.
Wait, are those actual tears? Uni?
Snuff it, you big dummy.
Oh, there you are, Teach.
Mio, Senna, Tyon. It's wonderful to see you again.
I'm truly sorry, Commander Teach. We never meant to...
The details can wait till later. I'm sure you'd appreciate a rest, no? I imagine getting here was by no means a simple task. Am I right?
Yes. We appreciate your concern.
And as for our visitors here, we can make our introductions later. Well then.
He was kind of strange. Quiet, but I could feel something threatening in him.
Yeah, are you sure about this? He didn't even question us.
Perhaps he's already worked it out. Decided we're not hostile.
Well, no one's attacked us, which is more than we can say for pretty much every other time.
Mimi, once we're rested up, how about we tour the colony?
Good idea. I want to see how everyone's doing.
And we can show the Kvesi folks around while we're at it.
Much obliged. We are just visitors after all.
I want to have a chat with the soldiers too. There are a couple of things I'm curious to know.
So this is your old colony, Mio. Let's see what kind of place it is.
We've made some new friends.
Alright, it's now time to wander.
This smell.
This is the wander part of the game. Hey Mio, need something? Kyrie, while we were away, nothing strange happened, did it? Not that I could think of, just training as normal and... Oh, actually, something happened? A monster showed up. What? Apparently this monster showed up at the site where you vanished. The frontliners sent word, but we lost contact right after that. Because you vanished as well, everyone kind of just assumed whatever it was that got you. Even just remembering it freaks me out all over again. Oh, you're back safe and sound, so I guess there was no monster after all. Right, yes. At least not that we saw. Right, I'm so glad. Surely it couldn't be... It was the Mobius. Ah, naturally, as soon as you get back, you want to see what's been going on. Then let's cut to the chase. Has anyone else come back besides us? Afraid not, just you. Soldiers who were on the front lines are still MIA. Yeah, they're not... they're not gonna come back. Whole operation was riddled with weird stuff, though. As the commander for the particulars, but it's all classified, he couldn't say. Don't suppose you know anything about it, Tyon. Sorry, no. The soldiers who attacked us, all missing, fate's unknown. If it's like hacked, if they...
We've made some new
Yeah,
friends.
hacked got squished by the Mobius. It's pretty rough. This guy's name is Foots. Whoa, that isn't Mio. Tyon, and little Senna. Watch your tone. Why am I the only one you're so rude to? Forget about that. How about facing me in a little mock combat? Recently, all we're doing is standing by, so I'm getting soft. Stand by is important duty. Don't complain. Don't patronize me. I want to go to the front for once. I want to rack up some points in combat. Maybe become commander one day. Like, why the snuff are they still treating us like reserves? As if this were the time for it. We're not in war right now. Everything's good. And we lost most of our experienced personnel. There's only us left to do what needs doing. You lost them. That's right. Vanished without a trace.
We've
They're not
made some
like
new friends.
send scouts out to the Alfetta Valley and realize, oh yeah, they all got Mobius. Yeah, we hold a discussion. Oh,
Let's rest and heal up. Everyone, a moment of your time?
Looks like our friends are doing just fine, Mimi.
Seems so.
Still, there's a lot fewer soldiers here than I expected.
A lot of the soldiers employed on that mission haven't come back yet. No one knows what became of them.
The mission where we became Ouroboros, yeah?
I dare say that's the one.
Sorry. Should have kept my mouth shut.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Uni.
All the soldiers left in the colony are newbies with no combat experience. Right now, they've been ordered to stand by as a reserve force, far from the front lines.
A good thing, too. That's what saved Kari and others' lives. Plus, they didn't get to learn the truth about us and the world. But...
Ugh. It doesn't sit well with me to pretend like everything's fine, though.
Mio, would you mind talking to this commander of yours, Teach?
about what?
Everything. Tell him thanks for taking us in, no questions asked.
Now look, I know I said he was trustworthy, but...
No, Noah's right. I was planning on telling him everything anyway, and if we're gonna talk, we may as well lay it all out sooner than later. We can't just expect people to trust us while we hide the truth like this.
Yeah, makes more sense than staying and hiding.
Right.
The commander will understand, I know it. He's crazy harsh, but crazy fair, too.
Harsh? He didn't look it.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Okay. This is one of those walk 10 feet, have a cutscene moments, but we're just, come over here. I like this one because all the stuff is like under the Pharaonis. It's really cool. This is a cool colony. Agnes has the best ones.
How is everything? If you still need to rest, then...
Commander, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. You don't look like you've come to just deliver a report. Then, shall we relocate? That should be more convenient for you.
Yes, that would be helpful, thank you.
Ah, yes. I know a good place nearby. Let's talk there.
What?
Commander, please. We don't need to go there.
It has a beautiful view, and a particular peacefulness about it.
How lovely! I'd love to see it.
This is bad. This is all going south.
It's just a change of place. I don't get what the problem is.
We'll regret this.
I'd rather not delay, but unfortunately I have some work left to do here. Wait for me next to the training ground. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Very well. We'll see you there.
They were outstanding soldiers. I'd go so far as to say they were the pride of Agnes. So, now they're traitors. People are mysteries. You can never really understand them. Don't you agree? But I'm the commander. I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of my duty. I will deal with them. You can leave the matter with me. We can't afford to ignore anything that might do our very world harm. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, shall we head out?
Yeah. So is this good place of yours far?
I'd say reasonably near. But the road is poorly maintained and slopes a lot. It might not be an easy journey.
Oh, great. Now I'm totally sold.
It all depends on how you walk it. Once you get the hang of it, it's just like strolling through a field of flowers. If you don't mind, I can explain on the way.
Well, in that case...
Sounds great.
If it's reasonably close by.
We'd better get ready.
Hey, so what's this good place you were talking about?
I can hardly spoil the surprise now, can I? Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
Alright, so now we have Teach in the party. He's not going to be here for any major fights. I don't know how to say his class name. I think it's Thaumaturge. I think, maybe.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
He's got a staff, but it's also a nunchuck. And he is kind of a healer. He's like if they tried to make Crosset and or Fiora from Xenoblade 2 intentionally, because I have a strong feeling that both Crosset and Fiora were not intended to be what they ended up being. But Teach is supposed to be a healer attacker mix. He's not very good at it, but I do like the class anyway.
Right. This is where it gets real. First, imagine a stake. The stake is hammered into the ground so deep that it becomes one with the earth. Now take that feeling, and that's how you're going to take each step. Your feet are the stakes in this case.
Oh, I guess No, I don't get it.
That's all you need to know for now. You'll pick the rest up as you go.
Wow, okay, we got a traversal skill. We can walk up hills.
We can go up this way.
Really steep,
Keep
we can
that
walk up it.
everyone. You've all good heads on your shoulders.
This is strictly first term level stuff for us. So much to see, huh?
So back in the class discussion, I don't remember all of these specifics for Teach's class. I do know that it has Ultimate Qigong, which is one of the best skills in the game, and we'll talk about it in just a second.
Are we there yet?
About halfway now. Not long to go.
We have very different ideas of what not long means.
Come on, people. This is why you need to lift more weights.
Senna, you know you can't hone your endurance just by lifting weights.
Oh, are you sure?
The key to training is working the whole body rather than focusing too much on any one exercise. I'm sure it's not a problem now, but keep it up and you'll wear yourself out.
Oh, wow. I see.
Not good, though. I believe I already taught you this in the past.
I'm sorry.
Look at you, all calm and cool.
Indeed, because I train properly.
This is harder than I expected.
I said we'd regret this.
The commander is also the colony's instructor, after all. He seems mild-mannered enough at first glance. But new recruits are terrified of him. They'd rather face a battle than his wrath.
Tyon, are you okay?
You shouldn't slack off on your training just because you've seen real battle. Whether you live or die on the battlefield is determined by how you face it. That's where it ends. Excuse me. I didn't mean to lecture.
You never change, Commander.
Ah, don't embarrass me.
You really do come across as an instructor.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It's pretty unusual for a commander to be an instructor as well, though.
Probably. In my case, well, there's a lot going on.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. Anyway, break time's over. Let's crack on.
Don't say that.
Okay, but before we go anywhere, I don't want to forget, we're going to talk about this. So skills. This thing right here, Ultimate Qigong, now its description reads that it ignores 40% of the enemy's physical defense. That's a lie. And here's why. So, if you see, down here, there we go. Teaches physical defense is 7%. Now you'd think if that just got reduced by 40, it'd be like 5, maybe 4, somewhere in that range. Nope. It would actually be negative 33. Because despite the fact that this says it ignores 40%, what it actually means is it reduces the percent by 40. It removes the percent sign and then does subtraction. And that carries into negatives, which means you upgrade that to 50, so you can get into some pretty serious negatives. And that is why ether attackers are worthless, because Ultimate Qigong is a master skill. You can learn that in other classes as well. So physical attackers are just way better because they can ignore 50 percentage points.
This is...
What do you think? A good place, isn't it? It's peaceful, invigorating, a place to quiet your mind. Even the war between Agnes and Keves feels a world away from here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I assume you know about the state of Colony Gamma.
Yes, that's actually what I wanted to...
Then I can tell you that you don't have to, Mio.
What do you...
Don't you get it yet? I mean that I'm going to deal with you here and now.
What? But you...
Purging the traitor Ouroboros from our ranks is a matter of the highest priority. I am the commander of Colony Gamma. I cannot shirk this duty. Do you understand?
What? That you lured us out here to do us in? Yeah, I'm up to speed, thanks.
No one in the colony will learn what you are. Understand that the fact I'm not doing this in public is a sign of my respect for you.
But Commander, wait! Please, just listen!
What would be the point? Words blur truth and lies so easily.
Commander! We've got no choice.
Are you prepared? Face your deaths with honor. The time has come.
Alright, so now we're in battle with him. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing crazy here. We do lose... Oh, that's the wrong direction. I wanted to go to... What the heck? Noah. Yeah. I was like, did I press the button too many times? That was weird. We're to fight him. He's not that strong. He is, at the end of the day, a healer. We saw his defenses. They're really low. We're gonna go a bit more over what he does. He has some interesting abilities. He does have access to Burst, which is a new reaction. It's follow-up to Daze. It's not that great. I guess it kind of just Monado Purge. But his burst access sucks because it's tied to his talent art. And he's a healer, and healers take forever to charge their talent art sometimes because I gotta use fields to do it. And he only has one, and it's Armor Veil, which is cool. I like that. But I like this class. I do think Thaumaturge is pretty decent casually. It is not an end game class, but for like a playthrough like this one, it's pretty decent. We're not going to use it in any final builds, but Leo is going to run it. after this quest, so we'll get some value out of it. I mean, plus pretty much all of my attackers, my final build, are gonna have. At least sometime, I'll probably just nope on coin, max level.
Furious flash. Give it up.
Despite something special,
Come on, hey, let's go. Just watch.
More where that came from.
he doesn't have any gimmicks or anything. Most of these quest fights are just hit the guy till they stop fighting you,
I'll show you.
which should happen pretty soon, I think. Just a second before once he enrages.
Furious flash.
There we go. Nice.
Spike's sake. We can't take him down and he's just one guy.
I knew he had stamina, but this is...
You too display impressive power. But it's that power which is the cause of everything that's gone wrong, threatening the lives of others as well as yourselves.
No, you've got it wrong.
No, this isn't something that only concerns you. This power is a maelstrom that surrounds the world. A maelstrom eventually becomes a raging torrent that swallows lives without mercy. If you really know what's going on in Colony Gamma, then you must understand this.
That's...
So, tell me, Mio, was it the power of becoming an Ouroboros that drove you to the other side? Were you reduced to merely one part of a maelstrom?
No, you're wrong.
And what precisely am I wrong about?
We became Ouroboros by pure chance. But we thought that with such power we'd be able to do more.
Ha! Do what?
Keep the world alive. Find new ways to use our lives for... I don't know. I can't put it into words. But that's what we want to use it for. That's all I'm sure of.
Very pretty words.
We can only go forward. We want to find a way that doesn't involve sacrificing lives.
Looks like I've misjudged.
What?
Well, you've heard for yourself. I don't believe they are traitors. In my capacity as commander, I judge them not deserving of death. Are you in agreement, Consul?
The Consul's here.
So this is where you are hiding.
What a lovely fiction. Bravo! The fact remains. Ouroboros will destroy the world.
But that's just one possibility. Still, people can change. I choose to believe them.
Like the old you?
Yes, I had no will, no resolution, only shame. But they aren't me. They will walk a different path.
You shall persist no matter what.
You gave me a chance to fix it. I have an obligation. So let's stop doing things your way. Let's end that here.
Very well. Then I shall make you and the traitors recant your folly. With the power of Mobius!
Commander!
Right, you lot. Time to walk the walk. Prove that this power leads to light.
We will.
Alright, here we go.
Eyes over here.
So just like last time, this fight's nothing different from any of the other consoles, but we do have Teach with this time. Maybe he'll help. We do have 3 healers is nice. We hopefully won't run into the problem we ran into last episode. Which is a pretty early game exclusive problem. I definitely ran into my healers got wiped way less the further in the game you go, just because defenders do more damage to get more aggro and healers have more health to not die. Just because right now our healers are still like kind of attacking, like Tyler and Uni do some damage stuff as well. Not the healers we're gonna use for late game stuff. They are not attackers at all. Looking good. I kind of wish Uni was a little bit better with the ring placement and put it over on the side where Noah and Senna are. That would be helpful. I just can't fault it. I think she's gonna. You actually heal Senna. That was a Uni misplay right there. I blame her for that.
I'll return the favor, Uni.
Let me give you a taste.
Whoa.
Time to win out the big guns. You ain't ready for this.
Even field. Nice.
You're a lifesaver. Let me give you a taste. Eat this.
Oh, there are a lot of fields on screen. This is what happens when you have 3 healers.
How about this?
There's far too many healers.
In me yet. Come here. I got
Ow.
something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Come on now.
Nothing going. Let me give you a taste. This. A fusion of our strength. You. Ha! More where that came from.
What?
Withstand this. I gotta push through this. I can help you.
Lance has aggro.
Eat this.
I don't wanna take it from him.
No good.
I gotta push through this. Well within
You're
tolerance.
pushing yourself too hard. Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Eat this.
No escape.
Enemy's broken away from me. I need you,
Oh,
Mia.
okay, he's low. He's low. Just go.
Time to win out the big guy.
Let's do it, Kaya. Oh, you're sparking spark now, mate.
Nice. Wait, what is? Lance, don't use the level 1 Ouroboros.
Your skills have yet to know decline.
Surely you aren't commending me.
Eat this.
How about this?
It's getting risky.
I'm gonna cancel now.
We
Don't
can't
wanna
hold
overheat.
for much longer.
How about this?
You won't get away. Let me give you a taste. Give it up.
Would have liked if we got a break off then. That's okay.
No good.
We can make up for it.
Parried? More where that came from.
Watch carefully.
Fire on you.
Witness my power.
Here and now.
Come on now. No escape.
Eat this.
You like that?
Fire on you.
I should have done more.
Mio. I'll show you. More where that came from.
Come
Time
on
to
now.
win out the big guns. We'll blow you away.
Your destiny is to
You're a
be
lifesaver.
destroyed here.
Give it up.
Come on now.
Withstand
sparking me yet.
I got something for you.
Thanks. Eat this!
Pretty good.
Snuff it. Enemy's broken away from me.
This is looking
Come
good.
here. I got something for you.
Thanks. Fire
I'll
on you!
show you.
How about this? Give it up!
I got careless.
Lance, you've got to stop being an idiot.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I had better fix this.
I'm still okay.
I can help you. You needn't thank me. Thank you.
I'll show you.
I thought I was unstoppable.
I had better fix this.
Watch carefully.
I'll show you.
Witness my power.
Hey,
How about this?
come on now. Ha!
Face my rage.
Make it count.
Give it up!
All
Worse.
You
I'll
won't
show
get
you.
away! Give it up!
Hey! You like that? Done more.
Mio,
I know you've got more in you, Mio. I'll return the favor, Uni.
give it up! You! Laugh in the face of death.
Are you okay? I'll end it here.
I'll show you.
Seems I've lost my edge.
Got you covered. This ain't time for a nap.
I am no mentor.
I can still do this.
I can help you.
I don't want to die.
Okay, I really want
Can't you be a bit more gentle?
a level 3 interlink
Broken away
here.
from me.
Be really good.
Come here. I got something for you.
Perfect time.
Burst him down.
No good.
Nice.
Here and now!
How about this? Just one.
Harry!
I'm not done.
I
Do
need
this.
you,
I
Mio!
can still get you.
Unstoppable!
Your destiny is to
You
be
won't get
destroyed.
away! Give it up!
Double top. Okay, no. Then interlink in time.
I'll show
You
you.
won't get
It's
away!
okay.
I'm going in!
You can't touch me.
It's getting risky! Give it up!
Time to win out the big
Let's
gun.
do it,
You
Tyler.
ain't ready for this.
Alright, let's go.
We'll finish it here!
I'm not sure if I'll get the kill here, but we'll probably get pretty
Do you
close.
think this plan might work? Yippee!
Guess just go for Senna. This is pretty good,
The first move goes
especially
to me.
because Lance and Senna don't have any bonuses at the start.
You're in for
We'll
it
just
now.
go into the basics then. Alright, if we do Lance here, we get Senna back.
Waiting for this.
And one for good measure.
Observe my strategy.
Well, that might have actually been a bit of a misplay. Because we could have done
All right.
Noah, and we might have gotten Teach back. It's okay, we don't need to be perfect.
I get first dibs.
Do that, and then we'll heal. And then we can guarantee 2.
Let's bring it home!
I want to get Teach and Senna back. It would be awesome. But I don't. That's pretty unlikely.
I used my
That's good enough.
thinking muscles for this one. Check. All right, coming right up.
So what I'm gonna do is
I'll take point.
Ion. Teach and see if that gets us. It didn't, but that's okay because we can just go into Neo and we'll get probably Senna back. Oh, we actually get 2. Nice. I think Senna has the highest TP. Oh, chain attack ended. Oops. Really? We did the 4th round? Are you sure? I feel like that definitely should have been 4 rounds. We did pretty good.
No good. How about this? No escape.
Worse. Give it up.
Okay, though, I'm pretty sure we're
Fusion of our strength.
pretty much guaranteed a victory at this point.
I gotta push through.
Things would have to go really wrong here.
I'll show. Time to win out the big guns. We'll blow you away. I need
Yeah, I think we just Indoline.
Withstand this.
Now we can't die because they don't take damage.
Come on now.
And we win. Nice.
Commander, we...
Not yet, Mio.
What?
It's not over yet. There's one thing you still have to do, isn't there?
There is.
Let's go back to the colony and decide our next steps from there. Let's head back to Colony Gamma. You know what you have to do, yes?
Here we go!
Commander, you knew from the start.
Not at all. I was serious, Mio. I was ready to die to take you down.
So what you mean is you were testing us?
Such power can drive people mad. I needed to be sure about you. I needed to know that you hadn't fallen into the trap of being enthralled by power, that you had retained your own will.
So that's why you had to try to kill us for real?
Determining the true nature of power is a kind of power in itself. That's how I do things.
You're surprisingly violent.
But just one slip and you'd be...
I once got to see how power can destroy a person up close. I knew a soldier who was lost in it and lost to it. I don't want to see that happen to you, nor does anyone in the colony. It was no choice at all to put my life on the line to prevent it.
You're right that being an Ouroboros comes with huge power, but it's full of danger too.
Yeah, but we're fine. We use it right, so...
The reason I became an instructor was to teach people how to confront power. But there was always a niggling doubt at the back of my mind. That people are at heart stupid creatures that power makes a mockery of.
That's...
But if you were to ask me whether I still thought that way, I'd say no.
So you have hope?
I do. Now that I've crossed blades with you, I understand. So, The maelstrom hasn't become a raging torrent, but a clear, strong current.
Commander, if that's what you think, then I'd like you to come with us.
Oh. And may I ask why?
I want you to see with your own eyes that your faith in us isn't misplaced. You want something from us. More than just words, right?
Yes. The stream becomes the flow of life itself, bringing change and upheaval to the world. And you want me to be the one to watch over your futures. That's it, isn't it?
Yes. Well, something like that.
Okay then. I'll do it. I accept the job. But what have those of you from Kevas to say on this matter?
Yes, of course.
The more the merrier, especially if they're as strong as you.
Fine by me. Assuming we never have to fight it out like this again.
Well, that all depends on how well you train, doesn't it?
Ugh, why?
I was only joking. Before I forget, Mio, I'd like to ask you a favor in return for this.
Anything.
Thank you. I'll run through the particulars later. Oh, wait. I actually know a very good place for talking. It's just...
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that part.
I'm not much, but I will assist you however possible.